1, 2, 3, 4.
The Hertfordshire Schools Gala is a fantastic opportunity for about 2,500 children every 2 years to perform at the Albert Hall. It covers a massed choir, wind bands, first access programmes, drummers, brass players, and over the last few years it's also been a showcase for songwriter and the winners of the songwriter competition.
My name's Chris Moorhead, and I suppose my role in the songwriter programme has been that of really a mentor, and I've been there alongside the contestants throughout the different stages. There's certainly been lots of progression for Nick and Amelia throughout the last few years. Amelia and Nick and Joey performed at a showcase to quite a packed out audience, actually. It was a really successful night. And it really, I suppose what it offers is a really concrete platform to actually develop as a young musician. All three of them, Nick, Amelia and Joey, have really benefited hugely from it, to the point where they were playing at the Royal Albert Hall.
Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm quite nervous because I don't think I've ever done a performance as big as this with this many people, but I'm also really excited. I found out about the songwriting programme actually through one of the teachers called Mr. Ingray, and he listened to a lot of my tracks, and he was the reason why I started producing music on Cubase and on GarageBand. And he'd actually heard about the programme and he suggested it to me, and he said, I think you could do really well with this, I think you should go through with this. So I entered a competition online on the charts, and I got quite a lot of listens, and then I gained connections through the programme. I wrote the song about probably a year ago, maybe less than a year ago, and I wrote it about this thing that happened with my friend. It was kind of boring, but I always talk about stuff that happens in my life, and they're quite personal. And yeah, I wrote it on the piano, and now I prefer it on the piano.
These callous words, they're on my own. You said go in a rocket to space to find your home. But if I'm an alien and you're a victim of some abduction, then I won, I won, I won. I think I'm in trouble, oh, my pendulum's in swing. I'm in trouble, oh, your self-esteem is oscillating. I made waves across the ocean for so long. I made waves across the ocean for so long.
I think it went well. I'm quite happy. Yeah, no, I think it definitely went well. You don't realise how many people are in the audience until you get right on the stage. I couldn't actually see a single face when I was performing, and so I was literally just singing to myself into the piano, but it was all good.
Watching Nick at the Albert Hall was great, because it was the culmination of all of this work that's gone into you know, him as a musician, as a writer, and it was nice to see him and a grand piano with the spotlight, you know, being watched by a few thousand people. It was really nice to see. Goosebumps.
Your self-esteem is oscillating.
So I started teaching Amelia about 5 years ago, and the last couple of years have been fantastic for her. She's really developed as a musician and as an artist and a performer in her own right. I think it's certainly been very beneficial for these guys to work collaboratively with each other. Having the different stylistic inputs from all of these people, it has actually made the final product of the song, of the performance, you know, so much better for it. Also getting people in, such as Angie Pollock, into the rehearsals has been brilliant, especially for Amelia, because not only for that kind of female energy in a room full of blokes, but I mean, Angie herself is just an incredible musician. She's so gifted and she's so sensitive musically. And I think to have her input on Amelia's song really, really excellent. I mean, it was very special actually, and the final result was really good.
To be honest, I wrote it over like a month or so. When I heard about the competition, then Chris got a video I did enter. And I'm really glad I did, because it's been a really good experience and like having good more confidence and stuff.
It's all ready to go on, just to keep it orange. I had that in place, going on now.
One, two, three, four.
Never forced you, the choice was yours. Everything was fine before. Shouldn't have gone my hopes high. Why'd you feel the need to lie? You said forever just an act, 'cause you crossed your fingers behind your back. Promises are made to keep, but your words are fake and cheap. You fooled me once, so shame on you. But you were too good to be true. You said forever just an act, 'cause you crossed your fingers behind your back. And maybe you won, maybe you won.
To see Amelia perform her song with Joey and Chris as well at the gala, it was really, really special. It was an incredible sight actually, and it was great to see Amelia, having started from down here, you know, work her way up to being on that stage and on the big screen behind them. You know, she looked like a complete rock star. It was excellent. I'm really proud of what these guys have achieved in the last couple of years, and I think I'm really excited to see what they do next.
One, two, three.